A new Pokemon Sword and Shield update is here, and we are here to tell you all about it. Along with the update, we have some news concerning the new Pokemon Sword and Shield expansions, the Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra. Hey guys, this is Obi.
And this is Sobi, and today we'll be talking about the small update to Pokemon Sword and Shield, which will lead us into the new expansion DLCs you can expect to see later this year. Hey guys, if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell to be the first to see our weekly content that comes out every Friday. So let's start with the update. Aside from a few bug fixes, the biggest feature you can expect to see is the addition of Slowpoke. To catch this Pokemon, you will need to wait until a certain point in the early story, and then upon entering a Poke Center and speaking to Nurse Joy, she will tell you that a mysterious Pokemon has appeared in the Wedgehurst train station. Just make your way to the station, and after a brief scene, you will be able to catch the Galarian form of the well-known Slowpoke. This version of Slowpoke will be a pure psychic variation. You will not be able to evolve Slowpoke. Instead, you will need to wait for the 2 expansions stated for release later this year. After receiving the Isle of Armor expansion, you will be able to evolve Slowpoke into Slowbro, and then the Galarian form of Slowking later this fall. You will need to get a special item from both the expansions to fully complete this Pokemon's evolutionary cycle.
Let's move on to the new DLC content. Now, taking a step back, after getting the news of Slowpoke and heading back to the Wedgehurst station, you run into a special character from the DLC, and depending on what version of Sword or Shield you're playing, the character will be slightly different. Sword owners will run into Clara, a Poison-type trainer, and Shield players will be introduced to Avery, a Psychic trainer. These 2 variations will be the rival you will face off against in the expansion, the Isle of Armor. Hey guys, real quick, if you have not done it already, please leave us a like, as it helps us grow our channel and reach a broader audience, and we really appreciate it. The expansion pass will cost you $30, but will cover both DLCs. Exploring the Isle of Armor will give you a variety of new scenery, such as a new beach scene, swamps, and sand dunes. You can expect to find new and returning Pokemon as well. Be sure, when visiting the island, to keep your eyes peeled for Squirtle, Bulbasaur, and Horsea, along with their evolutionary forms. Aside from these few, you will find 100 new Pokemon per expansion, giving us 200 new and returning Pokemon in total. As far as new Pokemon, you will be able to catch the new legendary Urshifu. The Isle of Armor will also introduce new gigantamax forms of the new starter Pokemon, Rillaboom, Cinderace, and Inteleon. Some other new features will be added as well, such as a new move tutor that will give you the ability to replicate Pokeballs using apricorns, allowing you to gather more of the rare versions of Pokeballs. Also added will be the new EXP Charm, allowing the holder more experience per battle. Of course, new outfits will also be making their way into the expansion as well. The last part of the expansion we will mention is the dojo, where you can further train your Pokemon.
Let's move on to the Crown Tundra. Again, more returning Pokemon such as Nidoran, Zubat, and Electabuzz, along with the other 100 variations. With those will also be the Galarian forms of Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres. Also, for those that want to bring a friend along, the Crown Tundra will also be introducing a new co-op mode, allowing you to take on the new legendary Pokemon together. Again, new clothing and hairstyles will be added as well. You will be able to explore the new Crown Tundra frozen region as soon as you have access to the wild area. Taking on the role of the exploration leader will have you exploring all of the new areas in this frozen landscape. Now, after finishing the 2 expansions, new story features will be added as well. While we don't have much information about the Crown Tundra, we expect to have more as soon as we get closer to fall, and we are expecting to see another update similar to the Slowpoke update. Well guys, that's all the news that we have on this update. As we get closer to release and if we have some new information, we will try to get another video out for you guys. Also, when purchasing the 2 DLCs, be sure to pick up on the one that corresponds with the version of Sword or Shield, as the purchase is not transferable.
Now, we want to know, are you excited for this new expansion? Are there certain returning or new Pokemon you are excited for? What returning Pokemon would you like to see in the new DLCs? Let us know in the comments below. If you have yet to do so, consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell to be the first to see our weekly content that we release every Friday. Also, if you have yet to do so, please leave us a like and share our video to your social media, as it helps us grow our community and reach a broader audience, and we really appreciate it. You can also follow us on Twitter by clicking the link in the description below. Until next time, this is Obi.
This is Sobi.
Signing out.
See you guys next time.